going on, ladies and gents? I'm Kimberlina and welcome to my 100th video. And this video couldn't have come at a better time because as of the 6th of July, which is the day before my birthday, my channel is now officially 3 years old. And yes, technically my birthday and the anniversary of my channel was last month, but I'm running a little bit late. Which is really not unusual for me, I'm going to be completely honest. So what have I got planned for this occasion, apart from chatting with you guys? Well, I thought I might do something a little bit different. Up until this point, I've included plenty of gaming content for my channel, but there is something I haven't included yet, and that is the introduction of my lovely pets. For those of you who don't know, I have 4 ferrets, and today I thought I could introduce you to 2 of them. My 2 lovely boys, Carlos and Antonio. But before we do that, I just want to talk about a few little things first. So 100 videos over the course of the past 3 years may not sound like very much, but I'd say that's actually a pretty good start to begin with. Think of it, I guess, as kind of like the tutorial stage of my YouTube channel. I've gotten plenty of practice in making Let's Plays for you guys, but I think now it's time to start making some content of a different nature. I'm ready to start being creative and trying a whole bunch of new things that I've never tried before, just to keep the channel exciting and interesting and full of variety. Also because I never know what I'm capable of until I give it a good shot. See what things work for me and which things don't. So in particular, one of the things I want to talk about in this video is why I'm here and why I decided to make a YouTube channel in the first place and do what I'm doing right now. But before I go ahead and tell you why I got into doing all of this in the first place, there's still one more little thing that I want to get out of the way. It's something that happened to me recently and I'm kind of excited to talk about it. On the 30th of June, the Game Grumps were doing a tour in Australia, and in particular, they were doing a venue here in Melbourne. And the tour itself is known as the Tournament of Gamers. I didn't have a VIP ticket this time. Usually I do when I go to see my favorite creators, but in all honesty, by the time I found out about the Game Grumps doing a tour in Australia and went to buy tickets online, all of the VIP tickets were already sold out, so they must have sold out pretty quickly. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is that I got to go there and enjoy it firsthand. And it was a lovely experience. And unlike some past experiences, this time I didn't have to travel all the way to America to see them. Luckily for me, they were coming to Australia to come and see me. So I didn't have to travel very far, which is nice. As usual, I'm not going to give away any details about the show itself because that would spoil it for, I don't know, people who are still planning on seeing the show. I don't even know if the tour is still running, but I'm not going to say anything about it anyway, just to be safe. But I will say this one thing. Throughout the show, the Game Grumps being, Aaron Hansen, Dan Everdent, they were throwing shirts into the audience. And now with me, I was actually sitting right at the very back, so there was no chance in hell that I was going to be catching any of these shirts. But as luck would have it, on the way out of the theatre, after the show was finished, on the way out as I was leaving, I bumped into a friend from Adelaide that I didn't even know was visiting Melbourne to see the show, so it caught me by surprise. But as it so happens, he happened to catch one of the shirts himself, and as it wasn't really his size, he was nice enough to give it to me. So at the end of the day, I left with a little memento of the occasion, so that's nice. And here's what the shirt looks like, if you want to have a little look. There it is. And it's a bit big for me, to be honest. It's a size large, so it kind of looks a bit like a dress on me. But, it still fits, just not very well. So that was just a special little occasion that I wanted to bring up and mention with you guys. So before I show you my cute ferrets, I guess I'll get onto the topic of why I'm a YouTuber and why I make YouTube videos. So here it is. So at this point, my channel isn't quite as successful as I would like it to be. Obviously, I would like to have a lot more subscribers and I would like to have more views and all of that sort of stuff, wouldn't we all? But despite this fact, I won't let it discourage me from doing what I'm doing. The most important thing is not the overall success of my channel in reference to numbers and statistics and all that sort of stuff. The most important thing is that I get a unique sense of joy and fulfillment from making YouTube videos. What's important is that my videos enrich not only my own life by giving myself a creative outlet and also a means to express myself, but that my videos also enrich the lives of the people who watch them and give them some kind of joy, whether that be in the form of humor or entertainment or anything else. It's important that my videos are providing some kind of service to make not only myself happy, but also make others happy as well. In this way, I can spend my life doing exactly what makes me feel the happiest, while also allowing new opportunities to meet new, interesting, like-minded people like myself. Because creating great works of art and forming deep connections with other people is one of life's greatest joys. And who knows, maybe we can change or improve the world around us through positive influence. And although what I'm about to say might sound a little bit grim or morbid, in the end, after I am gone, the only thing that's going to remain of me is my YouTube channel and the videos that I choose to create while I'm still alive, so that other people in the future can watch them and appreciate them. In many ways, my YouTube channel is kind of like my legacy. So it just makes sense to invest as much of my life into my channel as possible. There is no past or future. There is only the present. All we have is now. But if we do everything we want to do right here, right now, in the present, we can look back sometime in the future with no remorse and no regrets. Instead, a sense of great contentment and peace. So that's pretty much it. Do exactly what makes me feel the happiest, create great works of art to be enjoyed and appreciated by other people, meet plenty of interesting people and form deep connections along the way, maybe have some kind of positive influence on the world and leave behind a brilliant legacy. So happy birthday to me, happy 3-year anniversary for my channel, and happy 100th video. And before I let you guys go, we will have happy ferret time. So just wait right there. Here they are. Time to introduce you. This is Carlos. He's one of my 2 boys, because I got 2 boys and I got 2 girls. But he's a good boy. So he's the bigger of the 2. He's a big boy. He's got a grumpy face. Hello, baby. They're a bit restless at the moment. Say something. Say something. Everybody knows that ferrets have ADHD. They don't like to sit still. Alright, we'll put Carlos down. And this is Antonio, the smaller of the 2 boys. He's a good boy. So that was just a sneak peek at my cheeky little ferrets, Carlos and Antonio. But I'm hoping to include them in more videos in the future, so stay tuned. Apart from that, I'm going to call the video here because I've got more content to make. But don't stay away for too long because I'm going to be playing a brand new game. So join me in the next episode and you'll see exactly what it is. Alright, see you later. The reason why I have a YouTube channel and why I make videos. So at this point, my channel is not quite as successful as I'd like it to be. In fact, it's really not very successful at all if you think about it in terms of numbers and statistics. But I try not to let this discourage me from doing what I'm doing. The most important thing is not the overall success of my channel, referring to numbers or statistics or anything like that, but that I get a unique sense of joy and fulfillment just from making videos. That my videos enrich not only my own life by giving me a great creative outlet and a means to express myself, but that my videos enrich the lives of the people who watch them, my viewers, my audience, whether that be in the form of humor or entertainment or anything else. In this way, I'm able to spend my life doing exactly what makes me feel the happiest, while also allowing new opportunities to connect with like-minded people like myself. And who knows, maybe even help improve or change the world through positive influence. In the end, although it may sound kind of grim, the only thing that's going to remain of me is my YouTube channel and my videos. My channel will serve as my legacy, as it's the only thing that's going to remain to remind people of my existence. So it makes sense to invest as much of my life into my channel as possible, while I still can. There is no past or future, only the present. All we have is now. But if we do everything that we want to do in this moment, today, right now, we can look back on today from the future with no remorse and no regrets, but a sense of contentment and peace.